Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. In this video, I invite you to join me for my after dinner cleanup. If you're new to my channel, I'm Denise Jordan, and I teach women to make wise home health and beauty decisions. So if you want to learn more about running a household, subscribe and tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Most of you know that I participate in the Flylady cleaning process, and one of the daily routines is the after dinner cleanup. So I thought I would bring you along for that piece tonight. So I'm going to clear the table, and typically my husband will assist me with that because everyone participates in the after dinner routine. But since I told him I wanted to film it, he skedaddled out of the kitchen because he didn't want to be a part of the film. So I'll clear the table, and then I'll get the dishes over to the sink. I'll get the dishwasher loaded, and then I'll clean the stove. And it's really a hot mess tonight, and I kind of left it that way so that I'd have something to clean up to show you tonight. And then once I've cleaned the stove, I'll check the microwave just to see if it needs any attention. And then if it doesn't, I'll sweep the floor, and then I'll be done for the night. So let's get it started. I realize that I only have a very few dishes to wash, so I'm going to go ahead and wash those up by hand, and then I'll put them up here on the counter to drain, and then I'll dry them, and then I'll get to the stove. And I'm washing the flatware and the glasses first because I'm sure you already know, but you wash the things that go directly into the mouth first while the water is at its hottest. stuff is so high up, I can never reach it from this side. So usually I'll have Will come in and I'll have him put those up for me. But he went upstairs, so I thought I'll just walk around and just put that away myself. I'm using the Caldrea Sea Salt Neroli countertop spray. I picked this up from the Grove Collaborative, and I'll have it linked below in case you want to check it out. I like the clean that I get when I use it. The countertop feels nice and clean. It's not sticky like some products leave. It has a nice fresh scent. Get the counter all dried up, or I should say dried off. And now I'll get the other side. Now, people always wonder what this is, and it's a grease can. My husband keeps the grease in here that he uses to fry his fish. So I'll just move it around and clean up the stove. I've been a little under the weather, so I cooked cream of wheat today, and it spits out and kind of pops all over the top of the stove. And can you believe it's 8:48 p.m. and it's still daylight? Hot dog. So I'm just starting out by just wiping down the top of the stove, getting off any debris that's just kind of loosely on the top, or anything that I can get up with the dishcloth, and then I'll get out my cooktop cleaner. So I'm going to use this Whirlpool stainless cleaner. I've had it for a while. It lasts forever. And this is the Wyman glass cooktop. I've got a little scouring pad that came in the kit that came with the stove. And I tend to cut the little pads up into thirds because they're way too big to use as they are. So now that I've cleaned the stove and wiped all the cleanser off, I'm going to buff it up now. I like to keep it as shiny as I can, so now I'm using a dry towel to buff it. Okay. And I'm just using the Method all-purpose cleaner to clean the sink out. It is the Method Lime and Sea Salt. Has such a nice fragrance. It's such a clean smell. This little thing here is something I use to scrub dishes with sometimes. You can put soapy water in it and then you can just go like that and get your sponge wet and wash your dishes that way. This little scrubber bubber I use from time to time as well. Again, there's a little spring platform in there, and you put dish soap in there and water, and you can use this little thing to scrub your dishes. So these are just something I picked up from the Grove Collaborative, and I'll put a link below in case you're interested. I'll get the sink dried out. And I'll put out a clean dishcloth for tomorrow. So I've got a clean dishcloth and dish towel for tomorrow, and I will put these in the dirty towel container. So all I've got left to do is sweep the floor, and I'm done. And you wouldn't think that I would need to sweep the floor tonight, since I did do it earlier today, but I've been running in and out of the house, on the porch and in the garden, different things like that. So I've been tracking in all kinds of stuff. So I do need to give it a quick sweep. I think I'm done. Tables clean, counters clean, sinks clean, stoves clean, floors clean. This after dinner cleanup is complete. I just love using my Dyson. It just makes cleaning the floors so much easier. It's lightweight, it's easy to use, it's worth every penny that you'll spend on it. I'll link all the products that I used today below, just in case you want to check them out. So here's my question for you. What do you do for your after dinner cleaning routine? Tell me in the comment section below. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about running a household, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I will see you in the next video.